We sold this in cans because we bought this in Tasmania and are on a road trip to our new property. We are James, Maggie and Melissa. Morning everyone. Well, it was a wild and woolly one last night. Very tired again because we had our second thunderstorm of the trip, and Puppy was absolutely terrified. I've never seen her that bad. Took her forever to calm down, and then when we thought the thunderstorm had finished, it started up again, and then it really rained a lot, wind, but we're quite protected here in this bushy area, so it wasn't as bad as when we were at Condamine or Omea with the windstorm that we had there. But Puppy has nestled into her normal spot when we move on. So Maggie is nestled in her chair. She was asleep, she just woke up. And the creek that was once empty is now got water in it. So that's how much rain we had last night. And we managed to keep most things dry because we had the warning that there was going to be a thunderstorm, but right where we had our chairs, which was under the awning that we had out, and we had that secured down the awning, but there's a gap just there, and the water came down. You can see the wet patch on the ground there. That's where our chairs were, so they're sopping wet. Oh, look where it's dry everywhere else. Could have had our chairs anywhere else. Yeah, as they say, such is life. Only 4 more days before we have to sail. Today is Tuesday, we sail Saturday evening, and so therefore we are making our way pondering along to Geelong. We've seen a free camp that we quite like the look of, so we might head over there. However, it is right in the middle of where the severe thunderstorm weather wind warning is, but there's nothing we can do about it. We have to start heading over to Geelong now. So hopefully it passes during the afternoon and we don't get it tonight. So we will see you where we end up. Day 33, and we have moved on to like a camping caravan park kind of thing. It's quite different. There's nobody here running it, and apparently the caretaker comes around in the afternoon and takes money off you. I think it's $10 per person. It's at Lake Tuliarook, something like that. And we might stay 2 nights here because we really don't need to be anywhere except Geelong now to get the ferry. So let me take you for a walk down to the lake. And this is a lake. Now we're not parked up next to the lake. You can park up and camp right next to it, but there are storm warnings today. So we are as far away out of the wind. You might be able to hear the wind. It's really windy and it's bitterly cold in the wind. So we're not going to camp right on it. It's too cold, too windy. I'm sick of windy nights. I'm so tired. I mean, last night that thunderstorm, that was a doozy, and because I think we were in the valley with all the mountains of the Grampians around us, it sounded even worse than the last one. So yeah, so this will be our view for the next 2 days, and hopefully it calms down and is more peaceful tomorrow. Maggie's got some friends. Good girl. Come on, let's head back. Maggie's back to sunbathing. To our rickety fire. So we found this rickety fireplace at our campsite, pulled it over here, and started having fire. Now we've been really lucky because a tree fell down in high winds that they had about 3 weeks ago, so we just chopped some up and started burning it, and now it's toasty. The 7 degrees has now probably gone up to 14. We have a friend. Oh, Maggie!
Stealing out food.
Thank you, Maggie, for being our defender.
But our fire's so hot, it's going to burn.
It does look so much better in real life. So there's a packet of whatever
It's magic fire dust.
that makes your fire go all these fantastic colours, and this video just does not do it justice. It is pretty cool. Our camper neighbours gave us a packet. Thanks, camper neighbours. Marshmallow time. Or roast mellow. Hey, morning! We have spent 2 nights camping at Lake Tuliarook. We are now heading on our way down to Geelong to a caravan park, which is about 9 minutes away from the ferry. We catch it in 2 days' time. I'm starting to get incredibly anxious because I don't drive at night, and I have to drive at night because the ferry leaves at 11:30 and we have to start docking at 9:30. So I'm a little nervous and very anxious about it all, and that's starting the build. So the 2 days that we're spending at the caravan park, we're going to check through everything, pack everything properly, make sure we don't have anything that's going to go against quarantine. And yeah, so today's just a drive down there and not much more. So we'll see you when we get there. Time again. This time we are in Inverleague at a pub that's very old, and get a load of James's meal, which is this freshly caught trout in today. Took about 40 minutes to cook. They're very proud of it, so we thought we better film it. Me, well, I've got boring souvlaki.
Boring.
Apparently this is nowhere near as exciting as that fish. So let's see how James goes with eating the complete fresh trout. Well, I think we enjoyed that meal. He didn't eat his head though. Maggie even got the skin. She's a happy puppy. Aren't you, happy puppy? Yes. Good morning, everyone. It is day 36 today, and last night we came into El Dorado Caravan Park, which is just out on the outskirts of Geelong. We are staying here for 2 nights, hopefully late checkout tomorrow, because we catch the ferry tomorrow. Excited to finally get to the ferry stage, but nervous and anxious as hell because I've got to drive at night, and I don't night drive. I don't see very well at night. So yeah, so today we'll be going down, checking it all out, because it's only 9 minutes away, seeing how it all works, ready for tomorrow. But the campsite, it is very bland, but get a load of this. So this is our camp setup, and there's all the other caravans, and people buy places to stay, like this one, which is directly opposite us. There's little cabins to stay in, but as you can see why it's got its name, El Dorado. Very gravelly ground and that, but I actually really like it here. Not for the noise of the highway, which is literally right there. I mean, I think this is the closest place. The first 2 days we were right by the highway. The last 2 days we're going to be right by the highway. But this highway is the closest. So I've had that all night. It's not any of that. I like this caravan park for the bestest thing ever. Come with. Guess what that is? And we have one each. So our neighbours have one. We have one. Come on, come and have a look. It's an ensuite. We have an ensuite. One per camper or caravan site with a wicked shower. I mean, how brilliant is that? Oh my God, when you go camping, having to battle. It is brilliant. I love it. Comment below if you've seen anything better than this at a caravan park. Love it. that would have been cool. That over there is Deakin University. Up there is the town centre of Geelong. There's a visitor centre with the carousel, or in my day, merry-go-round. And the big open area of water, and where we get the ferry from, hopefully, is about there. And I'll go along and out to Tasmania over there. And that we do tomorrow night. Exciting!